What's up guys, Chris here, day 441 for me, and today I've decided to share with you an interesting website that I looked at. Basically this site has what it's called timeline for each and every step of your NoFap journey. I found it quite interesting and I wanted to share not only the information on the site, but I will add comments here and there so you can have an idea of what is it like to have longer streaks, as well as you'll have a proof that this happened. Although my experience is not ultimate, some people I've heard felt a little bit different, so it's all individual, but I feel like it's very interesting and I wanted to share. Before we begin, wanted to say that before we begin, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button. I post videos every day about NoFap, so more people will know about NoFap and start their journey to become a real man. Let's get started. So the article starts with some introduction that we won't go through. I'll start with days 1 to 3, the depths of hell. What you'll feel. These are hands down some of the toughest days to get through. Fapping is, as it's always been there for you when you needed it. It's the ultimate form of escape and gratification that will stop at nothing to destroy you. I can relate because I've started NoFap when I was 13 and I was always very outgoing yet shy kid, and I've tried to cope with my negative feelings through masturbation, and when I cut it off, on the third day, my dick said, "What the fuck are you doing? Stop using me the way you used me these 7 years." So naturally, your brain will be begging you to relapse in exchange for the brief surge of dopamine and relief you get. You must remain resolute and do whatever it takes to get through these initial days. I completely agree. You have to stay strong. Your brain is just playing games with you. You just have to stay strong and keep pushing and stop listening to your dick. Stop listening to your brain. It will be worth it, I promise. Days from 3 to 7. Partly cloudy with a chance of fapping. What you'll feel. If you have made it through the first 3 days, congratulations. That initial period of adjustment is treacherous and can leave you in a constant cycle of breaking your NoFap streak if you let it. Pat yourself on the back for making it out of there. At this point, many people report that they see a decrease in the tendency to try and rationalize a relapse. Questions like, what the heck at this point of NoFap? Why do I need to do this if other people are fine? Maybe this is a waste of time become much less common. You'll feel like you're on a mission. Having done something for 3 days is a start, and you'll want to see where this endeavor takes you in the days to come. In the long run, what you are actually doing is removing your habit of PMO, and that takes time. I don't quite remember my days from 3 to 7, but I can give you an alternative with any other habits. For example, I've started learning Chinese, and approximately on day 4 or 5, my brain was making excuses like, what if we stop? What if this don't matter? I remember that. Just stay strong, keep pushing. I didn't really feel any benefits from day 0 to 3 of NoFap, but after that they became way more saturated, if you can say it like that. So the benefits from day 3 to 7, feelings of guilt reduced, feelings of shame reduced, confidence levels start to increase, energy levels start to increase, eye contact increases. If you are dealing with depression, getting out of bed might seem more appealing, decrease in rumination and negative thoughts can occur. If you are dealing with anxiety, you might start to notice a decline in anxiety. I remember that I've had crazy motivation to go to the gym, and every training session was like a blessing for me. It is right now still, but I believe it was stronger back in the days when I've started. Yeah, Also, it was pretty hard for me to fall asleep because I had a habit of masturbating myself to sleep, and now when I got rid of this habit, it was quite painful experience, but I got through it. Days 7 to 14. Well then, what you'll feel? If you felt fairly good in previous phase, you're going to start feeling pretty damn good now. This bliss period is where NoFap really starts to shine, and the benefits become more pronounced than before. Our analysis shows that NoFappers experience a wide variety of benefits, from concrete changes like an increase in focus to reports of things suddenly aligning and going their way in all aspects of life. I can relate. I've started doing some very cool stuff in my life. I've started being more productive and effective at my workplace. I've started, I became way more interested in the girls' eyes. I was just like a different person my first week till 14 days. Yeah. The benefits. Prolactin levels begin to drop. Um, Basically, if you don't know, prolactin is a neuromediator which affects our cognitive functions like memory and others. And basically, when you're fapping, you are fapping away prolactin. So you are constantly increasing your prolactin levels, and you start to experience brain fog, as we call it. And prolactin is basically, yeah, energy and confidence continue to increase. Erectile dysfunction begins to reverse. Your skin may appear to be more healthy. That is because of the testosterone. Your testosterone affects your skin, your hair, nails, and other parts of your body. Any acne caused by hormonal fluctuations will start to disappear. I'm on day 440 of NoFap and I still have acne, um, but my skin is nice. It's glowing. I don't do any products. I don't wash it. I don't cleanse it. I don't moisturize it. I feel like it's just not natural to do it. People 500 years ago didn't do it. Why would I? As well as I've changed diet, and I'm on my second month of eating only fruits, raw fruits, and maybe that is the reason. Maybe that's the reason. I don't remember my acne on day 7 till 14, so I can't relate there. But yeah, my health as well as my skin improved. That's for sure. Days 14-21. NoFap episode 3. The desire to fap strikes back. Oh boy, if you are at this stage, we are rooting for you. While sexual urges may not have been present in previous days, there will be periods of time when you can barely prevent yourself from relapsing. Your erections will likely have been unreal, matching those you would experience going through puberty. This is completely normal and a good sign. You are actively killing off your old habit, and so your brain is vigorously protesting. You may also experience some withdrawal symptoms that are cyclical. Emotions will likely be all over the place, resulting in things like mood swings and headaches. We've heard of all kinds of side effects. I can relate to that. My tip to you is to push your dick away and don't do anything with it. Just like push it away for a few seconds so you will feel pain, and after that it went away for me. So I felt pain, but I didn't feel the urge to touch it anymore. Yeah, so that's how I tried to fix it. Yeah, probably the reason why I didn't relapse. Yeah, staying busy all the time and pushing it away. The benefits: dopamine sensitivity increases. Everyday tasks will become more valuable. Appreciation for little things goes up. Yes, I agree. Emotional repression begins to reverse. Energy levels continue to go up. Social interactions will come more easily. Brain fog will continue to disappear. It also comes down to your dopamine system getting back to normal. Your testosterone levels are going up and prolactin levels are going down, and yeah, yeah, nothing that surprised me. I don't feel like this gap from day 14 to day 21 is hard. No, it's still in easy mode. The hard part is on the way. Hardest parts are on the way. Days 21, 30, flatline. In contrast to days 14, 21, you're likely to enter a period called the flatline, where you'll find that your sex drive is not consistent. Beware, while the physical urges to rub one out may have gone, your brain will begin to play tricks on you. You may notice that your sex drive is gone and that your benefits have slowed down, or receded it in some ways. This is the part of a reboot where many people relapse because they think that NoFap has robbed them of their sex drive. That is really true, and I didn't give a shit about my um, sex drive is fading away because I was NoFap, but I 100% felt that stuff somewhere close to that gap, and yeah, a lot of people looking for constant and results that will appear right now on spot, but it's not how this thing works. You just have to stay strong, stay sane to your goal, and the benefits will come back. It's just a period. At least you are not thinking about porn or sex all the time, and your brain is doing some serious rewiring. Not much in terms of benefits for this stage, just hang in there. Yeah, I agree. And after that, days 30 to 60, they call it the golden days. The flat line is over, you are probably borderline insane at this point, wondering what the hell you've gotten yourself into, which is completely understandable. Now you get to reap the benefits of your perseverance. You'll start to notice your original benefits return, quite possibly with more intensity than before. Along with this, so will your urges to PMO, though you'll find they are much more moderate and manageable than those you've experienced during days 14, 21. You should notice a definite increase in mental clarity, energy, mood, anxiety, and motivation. You'll start to see women in a completely different way. Social anxiety is a thing of the past, your lifestyle continues to improve, and you might find that you gave up some of your hobbies or habits that are weighing you down and replaced them with others. And this is very important. Women are not important. Yes, you are going to be quite an outgoing person, just like I was. I was the star at my corporate job back in the days. Um, I wouldn't say I'm feeling guilty, but I'm ashamed of myself for having that attitude. I was trying to fuck every girl in, like every good looking girl at my workplace. I feel like it's inappropriate. Number one, so rule don't shit where you eat applies here. It didn't help me with my job. It has completely opposite effect. The benefits. You'll start to perceive women differently. You may find that you have a deeper voice. You may find you get more attention from women. Your confidence will increase, your willpower will increase, and all kinds of gains. I agree, days 30 to 60, as I've read and as I've experienced, are called the golden days, not just for sake of calling it like this. It's mind-blowing how good you can feel. You can feel like 10 times better than you felt before you've started PMOing. It all comes down to dopamine levels. It all comes down to you being back to normal. That's why. Yeah. And as well as with voice, I wouldn't say I have a deeper voice now. Maybe I have. I don't know. I should compare it someday. Try to find my voice messages 1.5 years ago. Actually, I will do this after the video. I'm very curious. I'm very curious about that. So we'll check. But I can say that I can have a deeper voice if I want to. I just don't. And days from 60 to 150 called reboot. Though the amount of time will vary, at some point your brain will have successfully rebooted. When you look in the mirror, you probably won't be able to recognize your past self. Your willpower and persistence have allowed you to reach the unreachable, and where you choose to go from is here up to you. At this point, you may wish to look into other areas of life that can improve. If your diet or exercise regimens are lacking, you should start there. Take what you have learned here and apply it to all avenues of life. This is the true meaning and purpose behind NoFap, to supply your body and mind with the means to heal and prosper. This is gold. This article is gold. I highly recommend you to read it from time to time, because this information is very valuable. Although I recommend you to reread it, don't do it every day. Don't focus on NoFap. NoFap is just a tool, it's not the main goal. If you're NoFapping and eating like crap, not exercising, not chasing your dreams, not creating the life of your dreams, whether it's making a lot of money, having a lot of free time, or doing other stuff, traveling around the world, whichever you take, you are just plain wasting your time. Yeah, sure, NoFap helped me, but I don't feel like I need to focus on it at all. The answers are ultra simple. So basically, if you want to NoFap, then just stop watching porn, stop masturbating, and stop orgasming. Simple as that. You don't need to read anything, you don't need to watch anything if you are strong enough. If not, then there are nofap.com forum, there are Reddit forums which can help you. Also, I will link a couple of articles and sites that can help you if you are feeling weak and you need help. It's fine to feel that way, we all do it. And basically articles overs at the day of 150, and I wanted to give you my timeline from day 150 to infinity. You will feel a flat line, so your urges will appear from time to time, but they'll go away. If there is a possibility, you'll probably jump on the first pussy that is available, because your sex drive will be crazy. I don't have that because I never expose myself to women. I try to create situations where I just don't have this ability. I would say that for me right now at day 441, girls are not the priority, and I'm acting like a person. I'm acting like a normal person. I'm acting like a human being, not a superhero. NoFap is a great tool to free your mind, to free yourself from a very dangerous vice, a very dangerous habit that people aren't speaking about enough. Hopefully you got the idea of what is it like to NoFap. Let me know in the comment section down below what day is it for you and what benefits do you experience right now. It will be ultra interesting for me to read them. I answer to all of my comments. Leave a like in this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button so more people will know about NoFap community. Also go to my Instagram, I have some awesome content here that I post every day as well. It was a pleasure to have you here. NoFap Chris, out. Kudos.